Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So you can see I have been playing a little bit of Mega Man, started last night and again today. Funny thing about Mega Man is there is always guesswork to figure out which blasters are good for what bosses. There's always that, for me, that one boss that's pretty easy to kill with a normal blaster, and then you get him, and then you have to find the other ones that are easy to kill with the blaster you found, and it just builds and builds. So, frustrating thing with that for me has always been redoing the levels over and over again, trying to level, get to the boss, saying nope, not him this time, and keep going. So before I start this video, I want to know in the comments if you all have any way to figure that out besides cheating and looking it up online. Woo! So today I want to talk a little bit about prices I've seen on eBay, especially since I've been shopping on eBay probably a couple years now. It's very easy to source games, not quite as fun, but it is a reliable source for me so far. With that said, what I've noticed lately is getting a lot of offers. So I started clicking on like NES game lots, and I see offers come almost immediately, but sometimes a few hours after that says, okay, we were asking $50 for this lot, but we'll sell it to you for $40. So that is encouraging to me because it says, hey, prices may be going down and things may be easier to get soon.
Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
I have these 3 boxes of games that I purchased recently. So each of these boxes, I'll give a price for how much I paid. In addition, we'll kind of go through the box and see what we got, see if it was worth it. All right, so the first big box, total of $47.40 shipped to me. All right, first, got a couple Super Nintendo games. What do we have? Home Alone, NES.
What did he say?
A little bit of folding on that label, but still okay. I know I looked up these briefly on price charting. Want to say that was like just over $10 game. NCAA football. Not much of a sports fan, but do not have this game in the collection. I had a purpose for getting this lot, and it's actually kind of a strange one. We'll keep going. All right, here's a good one. 64 game Rogue Squadron. Already have this, so this will be trade fodder. Then a couple sports Sega games. At this point, you're wondering why I spent so much on this lot. Still already decent value, probably 30-ish dollars there already. I'm assuming maybe a little bit more price charting values. So how can we get the rest of the way? California games won't quite get us there. I want to say it was around $10, but here's a game I want, and it's in really good shape. Jaws. I actually do not have this game yet. I have just over 100 NES games, but this one I have not ran across yet. So in pretty good shape, I am going to keep this. I do have this other game that has a little bit of value, not much. I think it's just under $20 if I remember correctly. I actually have this marked for a friend that I got the top loader from. He's trying to go for the whole NES set and saw this, and I haven't really seen this a lot. So figured I'd pick up this lot, pay him back for that because he was part of the whole me getting the Sega CD lot. All right, here is the second box. Total of $21.26 shipped to me. Let's see what this one is. So, wanted a couple of the games in here. There's a couple that I don't need if it's the box I'm thinking of. So, we have a few Genesis games. Again, packs really well, even has some of these packing peanuts in here. Great job on the seller's part. Alright, so here's the game that I'm giving actually Carlos. So, Sonic 2. He doesn't have it, I already have one, so gonna get that to him. Alright, look what else we got. Again, this box was just under $22. So we have, I was hoping this was in a little better shape, Eternal Champions. Not a crazy expensive game, but one that I've seen a lot and haven't had a chance to play. Again, another game that I already have, but it's got about a $12 or $13 price charting value. That's Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Some of these games I'm getting just to be able to trade with other people. Trading with other people is sometimes better than trying to resell or take it to a local game shop, because you can actually get price charting. So find those people who you can just do straight up price charting trades, no matter what you paid for it, no matter what they paid for it. It just kind of makes it fair. All right, now the one I did want, and I haven't played this game, so feel free to make fun of me. It is Batman Forever. I think this is one of the Batman games I've heard is not the greatest one, but it will be added to the collection, and I'm pretty sure it has an okay value. I don't think it's over $20, but probably that $10 to $20 range. All right, and again, I'll put the price charting up here. Last box. So this box, I have $20.37 into it, shipped to me, and we'll see what this holds. Alright. A little bit different packed. Not too bad. Not as good, not as well as the others, but we'll see what we got. So, torn up Super Nintendo sports game. I think it is Madden 95, maybe. So sometimes, even though these are, might be cheap, I hate to say this because I try to really take care of these older retro games, but sometimes you need different backs for some of the more, I'll say, valuable games. And as long as kind of this matches what the back of the other one says, I wouldn't mind switching them out. Tell me how you feel about that. But that's what these are for. All right, another football game, but in much better shape. So not too bad. This is what I got the lot for. And yeah, that's what I figured. Full spot on the Super Nintendo. So a lot of times when you see these listings, you can kind of tell if this was a sticker that they peeled off on the front, or it's actually peeled through the label of the game. And this, I can kind of tell it was just a sticker that I've gotten similar ones off other cartridges, so I'm not too worried about getting that off. And this, again, it's like just over a $10 game. So definitely keeping this. All right, we got NASCAR N64 game. Not quite going for the N64 set. Maybe something if I ever get the Wii U done, but again, I'm trying to take things a little bit slower. It does have an $8 sticker on it. Not quite sure about the value of this, but I'm gonna look that up. Hockey game on the Genesis.
It was signed by Babe Ruth! Yeah, you keep telling me that. Who is she?
And actually, 2 hockey games. So this is, I can't say that, Mario Lemieux, maybe, hockey. And this is NHL 95. So 2 hockey games. Gonna keep those. Here's a fun little NES game. So the toddler is going through counting and everything. Not sure how these games are, if they're even really that great, but he is kind of getting into Sesame Street at this point. So I'd love to see him kind of playing around with this and just learning how to play games, and hopefully it help him. All right, press over. Press over. Is that the right shape? All right, press A. Good job. So, gonna keep this one. Shopping on eBay a lot, it does appear that it is a buyer's market right now. From prices going down to all of the offers and the willingness of sellers to work prices, Makes it really beneficial if you're starting to collect or just collecting in general. I definitely am super thankful of all the support I've been getting from all of you subscribing and liking videos. It does mean a lot. I am on this journey as somebody that's walking it, not somebody that's at their destination. And you want a part of that, then please subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever you can do to support. I greatly appreciate it.